man. Yeah, it's cold water, I guess. Oh, whoops. Accidentally doing that. Okay. I have to like make sure I position myself so I don't drift onto camera accidentally. Okay, I think the ad break is almost done. Should be done. I don't know. I never know anymore. Twitch is great. How's it going, Octave? Horse. Ah, man, my nose is like still kind of stuffed up today. Probably because I was fucking around outside with stuff. Hopefully, don't sneeze too much. Let's get to it. Spend another stream of probably making zero progress. That's fine. Enjoying this for the most part. Did some credits warp stuff again today? Nice. Man. I am all stuffed up with this. Nope, didn't get it. Did I go too early? Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to try. Right. Forgot I need to try that. I only got one try before. Anyways. Found some stupid corner clip setups. Are also found. Nice. Also in... Was it Forest Ghost House? Or a different place? Heckin' shit, my nose is driving me crazy. There's a very real chance I'm gonna sneeze in a little bit here. Oh, oops, that's too late. Oops, I should probably pump. Oh, nice pump, come on. Oh, really? Too low. No, come on. Don't mess that up. I forgot to do the thing I was wanting to do. Spaced out. Whatever. Yo, how's it going, HBR Botnator? Thanks for the best of luck teleporting. Hope you're doing well. Oh crap. Well, damn. How's it going, Pigeon? Thanks for the good luck, obstacle horses. Hope you're doing well. Movement is so quick through some scary sections here. Yeah, but I've been on this level for quite a while now. Like, I'm not even like really paying attention what I'm doing on the first several obstacles. Possibly getting close to beating this one, but oh shit, I've been kind of stuck on I've been stuck on like the 4th berry out of 5. Oh, I have grabbed it a few times, but not safely. So I don't know. I'm not hopeful enough to say today's the day, but could be any time that I beat this. Oh, come on. It's a really hard level. Yeah, it is tough. I mean, you gotta really figure out how this gimmick works. It's weird. I mean, this is an interesting level. I just took me a while to get used to this gimmick. Today's the day. Well, thanks. That will remain to be seen. Because I've made like no progress the last like 2 or 3 streams of this. Well, I should say no progress. Very, very little progress. I'm just stuck in that spot though. Yeah, so I think that maybe helps. I don't know, this is the problem. I still have to like figure out exactly what inputs I want to do here. Because that was like an okay boost, but not great. Still too low. Yeah, tip from the mix. Let's start to speed things up a tiny bit. Not sure how you feel about any input. I'm kind of back and forth about tips, but I mean, I know there's stuff I could be doing to go faster in some parts, but a lot of it is I just do what's comfortable for me. It's like, for example, I'm like not very good with dive bomb stuff, so I know that there's sometimes a lot of things you could do to go faster with dive bombs. I just don't do them. So I'm just not comfortable with it. I think that's how it was in some of the other levels too. Oop, come on, really that hit? Pretty much a one-trick horser. Oh, could really use a juggable boss bass. Okay, yeah, that boss bass level really fucked me up bad too. I was so hopeful for this one because like the first like stream of this one like went really good. I was making a lot of progress, or first or second stream of it, and then I've just basically been stuck in the middle part of this level forever now. After having a nice time at the beginning. Yeah, just hard levels. Oh, oops, shit. But that boss bass was fucking mean though. This like actually is a really clever way to combine mechanics for this level, the teleport thing. Come on. Can I please quit fucking missing pumps? Can I please just stop doing that? Held right too long, damn. Tunnel at the other end, the boss bass level. Yeah, that tunnel was a bit mean. That honestly wasn't the worst part for me. Like, it did take me a bit to figure out, but once I had a decent way to kind of line myself up, it was alright. I struggled a lot with the second berry? The one that you have to go up in the hallway at the start? That one really messed me up bad. There was something else that really messed me up for a while in that one. I'm not forgetting what. Maybe just the general tightness of a few spots. Oh, that was way too fast of a descent. Bonk. But yeah, I came to accept very early on in playing this that this hack is just going to take me a million years. There's no way around it. But it's a good hack. Been having fun with it. Even this is on track to become one of the most lengthy cape hacks I've ever played in terms of playtime. A lot of creative stuff in this. That was close. Okay, I'm like starting to make some sense of it, but I still don't know how to get that boost to work just right. Like I'm so close, but just don't quite have it yet. Getting that berry, getting back down from that was rough. Yeah. Gonna ask, how does this compare so far with Umar DLC time-wise? Umar DLC took me about 40 hours. I'm pretty sure this is already longer than that. I'm on like 22 streams of this, and it's 3 hours a stream, so I'm like well over 60 hours for this. That's what I mean, like this is gonna be probably the longest cape hack for me to beat at this rate. I mean, Volpia Senpai still took me like 100 hours, but I started from like not knowing shit at the beginning of it, so it's not quite, you know, comparable in the same way. But yeah, this is way harder than most of the stuff in Atelier Umar DLC. But it's also like very different design for some of the things. Like some of the levels like are actually like shorter in Umar DLC, just maybe the trick is harder, or it's more Kuso to deal with. So it's different design. But yeah, I think overall this has been harder for me, at least, but might not be the case for everyone. How many hours of Umar DLC were the boss? About half. Also, how's it going, Magicer? Thanks for the good luck horse. So, like, that's what I mean, like, I think the harder Yoshi one in that took me, like, maybe 3 streams or something, so, like, an average level in this so far. So, like, probably the Yoshi Fly stuff is comparable. But, well, the hardest Yoshi stuff, but, I mean, it's, yeah, the difficulty is not as uniform in Atelier Umar DLC, just because of some of the level design. Like some of it's really just kind of Kuso stuff, so like if you figure it out, you can beat it in an hour, no sweat. If not, have fun. Or this is just really like, are you fucking good at horsefly? Are you sure you're good at horsefly? I think the last 2 rooms of Umar DLC are harder than anything here. Yeah, for sure, those are harder, but it's a very different thing. But yeah, I think like taken all together, like I would say that this is on average harder. But yeah, there's definitely things that are in Atelier Umar DLC that are like individually harder, but it's just all over the place. Oops. Yeah, completely different, yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking, for example, there's 3 Yoshi Fly levels in DLC. The first one is pretty chill. It's the one where you gotta eat the fish. And that one's not too hard, but like, you have to be pretty good at, you know, switching between tongue and tongueless flight. The second one is the really long one with the boo fight, basically, where you're moving them around with the lightning. That one took me a long time, but that was probably, before I played this, probably the hardest Yoshi Fly level. Just because of its length, really. And having some, like, gotta make one shot kind of moves. Then there's the third one where you have to control the block snake in the second, or at the ending of it. Which seems fuck-ass impossible the first time you, like, see it. But it's actually not that bad once you, like, just understand what inputs you need to make. So it's like, it's just testing different things, yeah. Oh, you awakened Toffee? Let's see how long she stays there tonight. She didn't want to sit on the couch much last night. GG on progress, been a real fun experience so far. Oops, shit, I didn't get the berry. On the Yoshi Block Snake, easier on the run back than the Chuck Block Snake. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how long I spent on that Chuck Block Snake, because I feel like it was an eternity, but it might have only been a couple of hours. But just because it's a one-screen room, it kind of, like, drags a bit. But I remember for the Yoshi Fly Block Snake, it took me, like, most of 2 streams. The first stream was just, like, kind of learning the first part of the level. And then I got to that part, I'm like, oh, this seems wrong, this seems horrible. And then I, like, ended stream, thought about it the next day, and like, oh wait, no, actually, I understand how to do this. And then I came back and beat it in like another hour of playing or something, so like, it really wasn't that bad. It just seems extremely fucked up when you first encounter it. So yeah, because I remember that Chuck one was also like really tough, but I don't remember which one actually took me longer. I really probably should run it back at some point. But probably not for a little while still. Oh, piss. I didn't get that. Because that is an interesting thing with... I mean, I guess it's this way with all hacks and stuff, but like... The run back, second playthrough, always goes so much faster, and it makes you feel good because you're like, wow, I actually did get better at this. Recently ran it back except for the last level. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that that last level would probably... Yeah, I don't know if I want to play that one again. I like the first... Oh, should I say the first room? I don't know. I did like the second room of the boss, the final boss. But then that third one just kind of crushed my soul. First one was also, like, not that bad, but that first one's actually not that long, really. It isn't so bad, but yeah, that third room of the boss is just soul-crushing. But I'm also pretty bad at dodging projectiles. So I knew that, like, once I was in that level for a couple hours, like, oh yeah, this is gonna take me forever. Because I just am not good at, like, watching multiple things. Oops, get out of there. shit. What you doing, Toffee? You want to sit up on my lap? Let's see. I've been sitting on that couch all day, and then I start streaming for like 10 minutes, and then finally get up. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, let's see if I can not make a huge fucking mess with cables. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Alright. Post credits levels. How's it going, Greg? Thanks for the good luck. We're doing well. Thinking of runbacks, I do have some, like, not major fear, but I have this thought that I'm gonna, once I've finished playing this and I go and do like a regular cape hack or something, I'm gonna be like completely unable to fly with a regular cape for a while. After doing so much Yoshi fly for so long. Oh, is your ear itching, Toffee? By the time I got too much height again. Did I go too early? Okay. Oh, just didn't eat the berry. Smooth. Cat. You sitting on my lap is not gonna help my stuffed up nose. I'm gonna be sneezing so much later. By later, I mean in like 5 seconds. 5 minutes maybe. I can feel the itch. To be fair though, I was messing around with stuff outside today. Trim some grass a bit, so that probably kicked up some stuff. Man, am I gonna be miserable every time I do any amount of like yard work? Shoutouts to allergies. Maybe it'll get better like a month or two once spring is done. Things calm down a bit. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to diagonal that way. Ugh. How do you better about that? Yeah, it's Toffee. And I need to be better at giving you lots of pets too. Don't worry. Too soon. Damn it, I didn't get... I had 2 speed, but wrong way. Maybe... I need to be better about actually making sure I tap enough. I'm trying to switch there. What are you doing? Good cat. Good cat. I'm getting a little too low. How's it going, water? Good kitties too. Thanks for the good kitties. Hope you're doing well. Powerful purr? Yeah, she happy right now. She's getting a little bit antsy. She probably wants to get up soon. She's doesn't ever want to sit still for that long on my lap. Oh, cat, your claw is going right into my arm. Why are you clawing my arm? Get stuck. It also helps that this microphone is like the perfect height if she's sitting on my lap. Isn't it? Yeah. Pets take this opportunity to do the most harm possible. Have you trapped? Yeah. You know, it's funny because she's sleeping on the couch like all day today. Just so comfy there. I start streaming for like 10 minutes and then she gets up and starts to come over wanting attention. She used to do that all the time, but she wasn't for a while this winter because she wasn't feeling as good. Now she's getting back to her old habits. Oops. It's funny because she's normally not much of a lap cat. Yeah, and you see she's already like starting to squirm around. But she just wants the extra attention when I'm streaming. She knows I'm not giving it to her. Oh, okay. There you go, cat. Shit. Well, alright, well, I guess we're putting this back on the NT for now. Maybe she'll sit somewhere nearby in a bit. Just have to enjoy it while it lasts. Damn, again, I just don't quite get the boost. It's like one little thing I must be missing. Oh, well. It's worth to share how cute the kitty is. Yeah. Had you got to see the cuteness? Yeah. Chat's a big fan of Toffee. Probably has more fans than me, which is not unexpected. Oh, too much. What are you doing, Toffee? Just sitting by my feet now. Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, Toffee kind of has been a part of the stream since the beginning. Because in my first apartment where I first started streaming from, I had my computer desk, but then I had, let me think. I had her cat tower next to it on one side, and then there was like a shelf, and then the bed. And so she would just like run, and there was like a little shelf thing on the computer desk too. So she would just like run, and like do laps, jumping from one piece of furniture to the next. It was so noisy, especially because I was using a shitty webcam at the time as a microphone, so it picked up like all the noise. Oh, really? Come on. Whoa, what the? That's a way to save Yoshi Fly. Wait. Hang on. I got a fucking game for a second here. Or diagonal into the death box. Fuck. Alright, that was a pretty cool save though. And then yeah, when I was streaming from my parents' house for a little while, she'd always be down there with me. Downstairs. She didn't want to go upstairs because she didn't like my parents' cat. And I'm trying to think. I usually kept the door closed, but sometimes he would try to sneak down because my parents' cat was like really curious about Toffee. And he'd always just want to like see what she was doing, like just kind of creep on her. But she fucking hated his guts. If you've never heard a house cat growl, it's it's something to behold. she would just fucking hated him. It was so bad. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were some streams from that time when he snuck in and then she was sitting nearby and started growling at him or hissing at him. And then yeah, then the next apartment I was living at, she got really used to the streaming times and rhythms. And it was kind of a joke for a while that like basically every hour on the hour she would want attention. Come up and want to sit on my lap for like 5 minutes and get some pets. And then I did start doing cat cam occasionally, but mostly just because I was grinding his butthole forever. And now here I got a somewhat easier way I can do cat cam. Just sucks though that like the couch is kind of, I mean not that far, but it's kind of far away from the computer, so the webcam is like super cropped and zoomed, so you can't really see her that well. I wonder if there's some better way I can do it, but I don't know. And then of course, like I start doing the couch webcam and she stops sitting up there as much. That's how cats are. But it's funny though that because I started using this camera to put the consoles on, and when I'm doing this with the Super NT, which is right here at my desk, so it's actually really easy for me to do quick cat cam when she's in my lap, which I wouldn't be able to do if it was like the other console, because I can't reach that far over. Yep, there's the sneeze. I knew it was coming from the moment she sat on my lap. There will probably be more of that, because my nose has been kind of stuffed up today. Excuse me. God, I hope that's not too loud, even though I'm like trying to turn away from the mic as much as I can. Need to be a real streamer and have my mute button on a fucking foot pedal or something. I know one speedrunner who does something like that. And anytime they have to like cough or sneeze, they mute it. And they're like so good about it that you don't even notice. But I'm not even joking about it. Like, oh, I almost didn't catch that one. But yeah, I don't know. I really hope I don't get all stuffed up like this and allergy stuff every time I do any amount of hard work outside. But oh well. At least like almost done with the major stuff. Finish clearing out my garden tomorrow. Like all the weeds and junk. Hopefully that'll be the last like messy thing I have to do aside from occasionally trimming the grass. That's good though, huh? Seed or sowed? Oops, a bunch of flower seeds today. Flower bed alongside the house. I hope most of those come up. That'll be nice. So that it's not just weeds growing there. And a lonely, tiny little rose bush. Oh, I also planted sunflower seeds along the back fence. That'll be nice if those come up. Because there's like a pretty... Well, I don't know, it's not super tall, I guess. I guess it's like a 6-foot fence in the backyard. But it's like a solid... I guess it's like not even real wood, plastic or something. And it's fine, but the problem is that because it's like white material, it makes the backyard like way too fucking bright. So I need to like start finding more stuff to plant along the fence so that it's not just like blinding when the sun is shining on it. Cooking everything back there. I have to see about getting some shrubs or something. Well, actually, I know what I want to look into. I think I mentioned this last week at some point. I was reading a bit about tea stuff. And I didn't know that there's a native US plant that can make a pretty decent tea substitute. Aptly named New Jersey tea. So I might look into trying to get a few bushes of that at some point if I could. That would be really nice. Grow a lot of my own tea. Especially if I do get a lot of the flowers coming back. Wild flowers, because I think a lot of those can be used to make infusions or tisanes and stuff. So that would be pretty nice. I do enjoy a cup of tea frequently. So what's Dolly doing? Oh, she's just sitting in the kitchen. I think she got a snack though. Oh, that was a fun experiment, I guess, I did the other day. Because in the backyard there's a bunch of, well, not a bunch, there's a bit of wild violets that grow. And I was reading through some book on teas and tisanes and stuff. And violets are something you can make tea and other herbal medicines and shit with. It makes a really cool colored tea. It's like, basically like a teal or aquamarine color. Oh, come on. I keep like half getting this boost. Come on. Just not quite getting it. It's a really unusual color. But there's not much taste to it though. It's really mild taste, but it's kind of nice. It's refreshing. I didn't try it, but supposedly if you put a bit of lemon juice, it turns it to a magenta color. I guess because of the acid or something. Which I'll have to try next time I have some readily available lemon juice. I got lemons, but I'm not going to cut a lemon open just for a few drops of it. At least not right now. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, hoping the last few things I'm sowing from seed all do okay. Man, I didn't have very good luck with a few things, but some stuff that I know is like not as easy to do. Like I think I pretty much have sort of given up on trying to do asparagus from seed. Which I figured it's probably not easy, but I'm just like, damn, I didn't get a single one to sprout out of like a dozen. I'll just throw the seeds outside and let them do what they will. If something comes up, cool. If not, no big deal. Wasn't a very big investment, so it's fine. But I am happy I got some rosemary to start from seed. So I should be able to have a couple of rosemary plants. I just don't know how much they'll actually be able to grow in one season, but I'll keep some in planters. Take them inside maybe. And I got a lot of strawberry seedlings started, but they're so tiny. So worried about them. Like even just moving them out to the porch, I'm like worried that they're getting too dried out and stuff. Oh, welcome back, Toffee. Do you want back up here? Do you have a good snack? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, what are you doing, huh? Are you not amused that I picked you up? You just wanted to sit by my feet. Well, too bad. You're up here now. Oops. Cables everywhere. Yeah, I think she's not so happy about being picked up. She just wanted to sit by my feet, maybe. Well, if you go down there, I'm gonna assume you want attention, Toffee. Oh, yep, she definitely doesn't want to sit up here. You went down? Yeah. You're not sure? Not sure? Hmm? What are you looking at? Goofy cat. Goofy cat. Hmm. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, well, cat is gone again. You're just being a goof. Being a busybody. Well, let's see, maybe she'll sit down for a bit. Oh, yep. Yep. It's time to get comfy. It's funny, she looks so tiny on that huge couch. Oh, did you not eat that berry, Yoshi? That's too late. I hadn't even activated the portal, but it's a little too late to warp. Damn. Come on. Can you get this fourth berry and then not immediately die? So I can try to see what's next. Well, I know what the fifth berry is. I'm assuming I can get that one pretty easy. If I just don't fucking choke. She kind of blends in with the back cushion. Really? How was that hitting that? Oops, damn it. Oh, come on. Doesn't bump. I have fun. How's it going, Jesus Juice? Thanks for the good luck, Sonic Spinball, Sponic. I can speak words. Hope you're doing well. Force edition. Oops. Stream title inspired by a VGM. I mean, I guess he's doing VGM stuff now. Music artist I found uploaded, like randomly uploading a video to YouTube today, talking about sound and audio and pinball machines, like a brief history of it. It's kind of cool. It reminded me that I haven't played any pinball at all, not even like a digital game pinball in like years. I kind of want to play. Going well? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. I messed around a bit in the yard today. Besides horsely. Yeah, we're horsing too. Yes. I have a couple of spaces in the cities that have pinball. Ooh, nice. Not that I leave the house. Yeah, that's also a big problem for me. But yeah, I'm not sure. I keep forgetting to just like look or ask. So there's like a retro used game collector shop thing here in town, and they do have like a section of the store that I think you can like pay for, like, oh, I have one speed. You can pay for like, I forget, an hour, and they have like arcade games and stuff, but I don't know what stuff they have back there, and I just never have like tried to stick my head in and look because it's like sectioned off. You can't see it without going into it. That might be something nice to do once in a while. But other than that, I have no idea. Probably would have to drive all the way to Chicago or something to find much of anything. Damn, still just didn't get the big boost. I'm gonna start trying to convince you to go to SGDQ. Usually have several pinball machines on free play. Yeah, I remember that was... Maybe it was Glitchcat always talking about it. He'll just like pick one pinball machine and just try to get good at it the week that he's there or something. Yeah, I like probably should try to go to SGDQ. Kind of sucks. I mean, it's like twofold thing. So like, okay, right now I have time because I don't have a job. That also means I don't have like income to really spend on things, and it's not exactly cheap getting a hotel for, you know, a week, plus driving 6 or 7 hours. But it wouldn't be a bad drive because I have some relatives that live in, I think, Rochester, Minnesota. So like they drive down here pretty frequently to visit family or vice versa. I've not actually been up to see them since they moved up there. Because I was living in other places mostly. So, and like I have a car technically right now, so like I could. I just have to like justify spending like $1,000, which I don't know. I probably should do it once at least. Doesn't have to be every year. But yeah. Can meet up and recreate that picture of Pogo meeting X Paco. I kind of remember that picture, yeah. Legendary moment. Gaming history. which I keep fucking forgetting to look. Have they like announced anything for SGDQ this year yet? I always fucking don't think to look when I'm like actually able to quickly check. Because like I would probably want to get admission for GDQ actually, right? And then, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things, because, like, also before, like, yeah, I wouldn't have had someone to watch Toffee for, like, a week if I went, but now I could, because my parents aren't that far away. I can have them watch her. So, like, yeah, a lot of things make it easier, it just sucks not having infinite money, basically. Whatever. Games list comes out Friday. Okay, I was gonna say, this is like about the time when they should be starting to announce stuff. Not me anxiously waiting to figure out if I'm going or not, depending on if the thing I submitted as part of gets in. Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed, I guess, huh? That's also part of it, because, like, I've technically done a few speedruns, right? I feel like I should have actually tried to submit something at some point, even though there's, like, no chance of it actually getting in since I'm, like, essentially unknown as far as speedrunner, because it's not, like, something I'm serious about. I mean, they do get those kind of runs sometimes, but, it's not really realistic. Speedrunning, submitting a hack that has like maybe 5 or 6 people who've ever actually run it. Only 4 or 5 people on the leaderboard. I forget how many on the leaderboard. Atelier Umar. Sign up started a month ago. No idea if they're still open. Ooh shit! I should look into that. Like I really probably should. If I'm not gonna be doing anything particularly, because it's, what is it, the week after the 4th of July? Something like that. Well, I've speedrun any percent of Atelier Umar, which actually isn't that bad. Except, honestly, I wouldn't want to do that because the fucking any percent boss is Choke City. I think in my PB run I lost like 5 or 10 minutes to that boss, and it's like a 30-minute run only. I just fucking choked on that boss. It's actually not an easy boss. Sounds right, yeah. Because I might have even like marked it on my calendar just so I remembered when it was. Not even like if I'm going or anything, but just like keep it in mind, because it's one of those things that I kind of like, if people aren't talking about it, I don't think about it. And it'll just be like, oh, this is GDQ week. Oops. But yeah, how much is it to get admission as like a non-runner? Is it the visitor? Because I know for a while it was kind of a hot mess, but didn't they like make it not as I don't want to say competitive, but kind of, yeah, competitive to get an admission ticket the last couple years. So I remember for a while it was something stupid, like if you didn't do it like that day, you basically weren't going to get in. Like the first day it was open, or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I don't know, it'd be nice to meet, for real, some people from SMW community. It'd be kind of funny to going around because, like, I think a lot of, like, actual other streamers somehow know about me for some reason or another. But I don't know if as many just, like, general people do. So it'd be kind of funny, I think. Oops. Piss. Sometimes I tell myself that it'd be nice to meet some Twitch peeps like Juice. Yeah. Now, when's Pigeon going to a GDQ, huh? $125 admission. Yeah, that's kind of a lot, but... I know if I were actually there, I would just want to leave. Not one for hanging out. Yeah, I don't blame you on that, Pigeon. Like I kind of like meeting and hanging out with people, but I have like a very limited social battery as well. I'm definitely not like a super social person. But for like a couple days, I think it would be fun. But yeah, I'd like definitely would have to like know people there first off. Like if I was just going blindly on my own, that would be really bad. So much ADHD and GDQ is extremely shiny. Plane ticket would be like $2,000, I think, so Pigeon's not going to GDQ. Yeah, that's, for you, unfortunately, the big issue. Yeah, and that's why, like, I actually am, like, somewhat seriously considering it this year. And I kind of, like I said, forgot to look into it more. Because I actually could realistically drive to it. I think technically I could probably also take Amtrak, but it would be kind of ass. Because I'd have to go to Chicago first. Somehow, so that would just by itself add like 2 hours. And I'm sure the Amtrak train is probably like a 10-hour train, even though it's only like a 6-hour drive. So it suddenly becomes like an entire day thing. And probably costs double what you would pay in gas. So unfortunately it's not really that useful. Like, I wish it would have been super easy to do something like that. Because there's like a small town a little ways from here that has an Amtrak station in it. But I think I would have to, yeah, ride it to Chicago and then change lines probably. That one goes west only, I don't think it goes north. I'm just sad. Ah, damn it, I held right too much. There are only 1,000 out of 2,500 because I think visiting America isn't advised. Oh, you mean of the total? Yeah, registered. Yeah, that's honestly probably a big part of it. I mean, I don't know if they get a huge international crowd usually, but like, yeah, they definitely gotta be hurting on that quite a bit. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of countries that basically just say, yeah, don't travel to the US right now. Unless you want to fucking, you know, best case scenario, get turned away at the border. Worst case scenario, end up in a fucking detention camp, basically. Deportation camp. So, yeah, not a great fucking wait. Ah, I was too slow. I did manage to fucking save it like that earlier once. I somehow timed the teleport right when Yoshi was there and remounted and kept Yoshi flying after the boost. They do usually have a lot of international folks. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Because I know it's like a lot more hit or miss for international. Because yeah, plane tickets do start to get pretty expensive. And it's especially a problem if you need to get a visa. Like, I would think most European countries it's probably not that bad to go as like a visitor for a week. But I know some countries it is just complete ass to get even just like a visitor's visa for the US. Like, just completely not worth the hassle of like 6 months of paperwork to go for like a 1 week visit. Met Juz at least twice. Yeah, that's true. He did go to GDQ. Right. Piss. And unless GDQ starts doing fucking events in Chicago, this is probably gonna be the next closest I'll ever, or probably the closest I'll ever live to one. Easiest to get to. It's kind of funny though because, like, where I was living just before moving back here, I was in Maryland, and I didn't like really think about it at the time because it was, you know, move for a job. But a lot of the AGDQ used to be at like Baltimore or something, so it's like, oh, that would have been like pretty easy for me to go to. I mean, I didn't have a car, so like I wouldn't be able to drive, but I could probably easily take the train. But yeah, not anymore, so I missed that by 5 or 6 years, I think. I forget when they moved it. And I know I looked into it. Was it SGDQ or AGDQ that they've done in Pittsburgh a couple times recently? Because I think I started looking, it's like, oh, I could probably have taken Amtrak train for that. But again, it would have been the same thing, like... Well, first I would have had to be able to take a week off of work, but... It would have been, like, actually not really that convenient to go that way. Like, it probably would have just been easier to fly at that point. Like, ugh. Man, why does the US have to have absolutely shit rail service, passenger rail service these days? Like, I would so much rather be able to take a train somewhere than have to fly, but it's just not practical in most cases here. Come on! Like, I'm like so close to getting the boost, but I'm just not getting it today. Oof. Okay, AGDQ 3 times. That's how I was trying to remember which it was. Because, yeah, because SGDQ has basically been in Minneapolis for like a while now, right? And it's AGDQ that's mostly moved around. Also, how's it going, BK? I almost didn't realize it was you. I just see purple text and brain went juice. Oh, damn it. Yeah, SGDQ Minneapolis, yeah. Yeah. I have 8 pounds potatoes au gratin, bacon. Good luck. Thanks for the good luck, and oh, hell yeah, potatoes and cheese. I made the mistake of rubbing my eye a bit. talking earlier. Uh-oh. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I should... Yeah, what I should do is... see, like, the week... or, not the week... well, a few days before GDQ. Should see if my relatives who live up... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rochester. It's not Minneapolis they live. Will be there. So it might be nice to visit them for like a day. Especially because I haven't been up to see that house since they moved there a few years back. So I can make like a bit of vacation out of it, but yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look into it and think about it. I guess if there's no worry about reservations, reservations filling up. I'm not in any pressure for that. But I guess there's the issue of where to stay. Ugh. Sickles about 8 pounds potatoes are granted. And that actually sounds really fucking good right now. Ugh. I need to fucking learn how to bake and cook more shit like that, like casseroles and stuff. But this is what having no oven for like 6 years does to a motherfucker. I like don't think about baking stuff that much. Gotta get cooking more stuff like that. Teach how to make cheese sauce. Ooh. Which reminds me, I've had it written on a sticky note on my desktop for a while. I need to get this shit to make Eggs Benedict again. It's been a while since I've done that, and it's been kind of sounding good, but I'm just kind of lazy to get all the stuff to do it. Or rather, that I have to make a ton of it. I guess I could try to do like a brunch or something. Have my parents over maybe. I could go for some Eggs Benny right now too. I've just been too lazy about cooking lately. That's really what it comes down to. But I just go through phases like this. Like I'll want to cook a ton of stuff for a while, and I'll just kind of get like, lazy. Don't want to cook, and I won't really do much cooking for a while. Still don't quite get the boost. Or I mean, like, you know, like trying different stuff and new recipes and like actually making proper things. Like mac and cheese sauce, and you just use potatoes and a pasta. Bam, potatoes are protein. Ooh. Because yeah, I think I've never even tried to look up a recipe for that. I mean, I've made like the instant shit in a box a couple of times, which is alright. But it would be nice to try to like, properly learn how to do it. Especially since I got a bunch of fucking potatoes growing in my garden. Well, I shouldn't say growing, planted in the garden. Remains to be seen how many will come up. But soon, I think. So I might have a bunch of fresh potatoes later this year. So something like that would be really awesome to cook with them. Oops, didn't mean to spit then. Oops, shit. It's like another thing I gotta get better about trying to cook more, especially since I'm gonna be planting a couple of cayenne pepper plants. I need to start making more Indian curries again. Kind of stopped doing that for a while too, though I've made dal curry a few times. Actually, I'll probably make it again this week. My mom's been kind of I shouldn't say she really likes it, so she wants me to make it all the time. Especially if I can get the cilantro to grow good and that, and then I'll have tomatoes fresh, and well, hopefully I'll have onions, but onions won't be until later. It'd be nice if I could make good curry with a lot of fresh ingredients. I think that'd be really nice. Optimistic about garden potatoes. Yeah, it should be okay. I'm just like probably worrying slightly more than I should be because I've not grown a lot of stuff like this before. So I'm just like, I don't know. You sure this shit gonna grow? You know, me reading the seed packet. But so far, I think the stuff that I've planted in the garden, most of it has come up alright. I'm not sure about the parsnips that I planted, but those also take fucking a long time, I think, to germinate, so I just have to be patient. I think the turnips I planted are starting to come up. Carrots definitely came up, and the radishes came up, but not the ones I planted earlier for some reason. The sweet peas are doing good, climbing the trellis. And I planted a few kale seeds a little while back. I think one or two might be coming up, but I'm not sure yet. So I just gotta trust, I guess. Parsnips? Yeah, I wanted to just try them for fun, because I've never had parsnips. So that's one of the, like, just fuck it, bought seeds and we'll just do it. Try it and see. Your enemy playing Stardew Valley. Yeah. I don't know, they sounded interesting. One friend recommended a gardening podcast that they like and talking about stuff like that. And, like, it's just weird because, like, I guess parsnips are like have been around a while. They're still kind of big in Europe, but it's just one of those things that just fucking didn't never make it over really to the US. I mean, carrots kind of overtook it. But I don't know, it just seems interesting, so we'll just try planting a few. I mean, it's just a couple dollars for a packet of seeds. If it doesn't work, well, not out a whole lot. Oh, fuck. That's the worst spot to spit it. Sorry, my nose is getting all runny again. I might need to go blow it, because I made the mistake of rubbing my face after petting the cat. On top of my allergies already bothering me a bit today. So sorry if I sound a bit stuffed up. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. But yeah, I think all the vegetable stuff I've started has been okay, including the stuff on the side. I haven't had great luck with herbs yet, but to be fair, the what is it? My parents gave me an old pack of thyme seeds. Just since I'm trying that stuff, but I don't know, those ones don't want to germinate so far. So we'll see. I might end up having to just buy a few live plants of some herbs, but just be patient and see what comes up. Oh, damn. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick. This is kind of annoying me. I'll be back in a second. Sometimes you can find sprouted herbs at farmers market? Yeah, it's just something out to keep an eye out for. I mean, right now, all the stores are selling stuff, of course. But, yeah, that's a good point. I should look and see, because I know there should be a farmer's market that starts in town here. I don't know when. That would be a good place to look for some stuff like that, actually. Yeah, because like today I went with my parents for a bit, because there's a good greenhouse the next town over that they'd like to go to buy some of their garden stuff, so I went with them just to look a bit. Yeah, a fuckload of tomatoes and peppers. And not gonna lie, I was almost tempted, but I'm not that insane. They did have Carolina Reaper seedlings you could buy. Like, I think I don't think I hit myself that much to try them. I'm thinking about hot peppers because I've not been having much luck getting my habanero seeds to germinate, like from my old habanero plant. But I still have like, how many habanero plants growing? 4? Or 5? No, 4. So I'll probably just plant some of those and keep some of them planters. But I actually really ended up liking habaneros a lot. They're a pepper that I didn't really have very much of until I grew my own. So I kind of like to keep them going. Like, I like habaneros a lot more than jalapenos for most things. I mean, as far as just the taste goes. Of course, you're not going to make habanero poppers. My parents are big on jalapeno poppers, which are good. Yeah, gotta watch the crazy spicy stuff a bit. I like spicy, but I can't do the crazy spicy anymore. It just wrecks me too much. Alright, can I quit sucking this? I don't think I diagonal, so I still don't really get, sometimes, it seems like a bit random if I get launched up or not. I don't know, just not getting it. I have a friend who makes hot sauce. One of them is a Reaper sauce. Whew. Yeah, like that's the thing, if I got habanero or Carolina Reaper plant, then like, how would I even eat them? What would I even use them in? It would have to be like, use like a quarter of a pepper to make like, to put in a salsa or something. I don't even know if do they even have a good taste? I don't know. I've had a few... I've had 1 or 2 Carolina Reaper flavored things, but they were not like super spicy, like they're like toned down and manufactured, so I don't know if I even care for the taste or not. But that is one of the reasons I'm hoping to have more habaneros, because I made some really good habanero salsa last year with all the habaneros I had. I want to make that again. Like, it's hot, but it's tolerable and it's fucking good. With fresh ingredients, hard to beat. Reaper tincture. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that sort of thing. Because I have been, like, reading a little bit about teas and Tissan stuff, just because, like, I'm going to be growing a bunch of wildflowers, and it's like, oh, a lot of these you can, like, actually use to make infusions and teas and Tissans with. And, like, okay, I'll do it just for the taste and, like, aroma and stuff, but it's funny how much, like, pseudoscience health stuff comes up for a lot of that. Which, to be fair, some of it is true. But, like, I just want to have a nice tasting tea that I can fucking grow in my backyard. Like, as long as it doesn't, like, you know, make me shit my pants or something, it's fine. But it is neat learning about, like, what all kind of stuff has been used for that sort of stuff in the past. Like I was saying earlier, a couple days ago I made tea. I mean, the correct word is Tissan. It's not using the actual tea plant, but using wild violets from my yard. It makes a really interesting color of tea. It's like turquoise when you brew it, and it's really cool because you can watch the, well, I did it in a glass French press, so I could, like, watch the color leach out of the flowers as it steeped. That was interesting. They go in purple and they come out white. Like, that was a nice refreshing thing. But then, yeah, then the other side of me is like, ooh, yeah, so then, yeah, should I make, like, something with hot peppers? Because if I plant all 4 of these cayenne pepper seedlings that I got going, I'm gonna have a lot of fucking cayenne pepper. Which is fine, because if, you know, you can dry it really easy and store it. So it's not a big issue, but it's like, I'm gonna have to, like, find some creative things to do with them. Well, I guess one thing I did, so a couple of apartments ago, there was a Indian postdoc neighbor who, I guess, because he cooked a lot, he just, like, in between the apartments, just planted a chili pepper plant. And it's like, hey, if you want to just, like, take chili peppers, you can. And then he left, I think. So I was, like, the only one taking peppers from it. So I had a shitload of them. I was like, what the hell do I do with all these chili peppers before they go bad? And I made a chili and garlic chutney. And it was good, but holy fuck, was it so spicy. But, like, I should make something like that again. If I want to torture people with. It was good, though. But, like, holy shit, was it spicy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess could you use a cayenne pepper in a salsa? Maybe not by itself. I'm just thinking, like, my mom usually does some canning stuff, so if I can, like, find canning recipes to try, I can have her help me do that, because she'll have the equipment for it. So that would be kind of fun to have some, like, canned salsas or hot sauces or something. God, piss. I think poop now. My nose is getting itchy again. Oops. Oops, damn it. Oh my god, I've been bothered by this pokey. What the hell? Keep mistiming the eats. Oops. This fucking timing. Carolina tincture. Ooh, doggy. It's actually funny, the one thing I really remember eating that was supposedly flavored with Carolina Reapers was fucking, what the hell was it? It was Carolina Reaper Ranch Pringles, but they were like not spicy. It was like a 2 out of 5 spice level or something. And I remember my mom bought them because they were like super cheap or something. She's like, oh, maybe you'd like to try this. I'm like, okay, sure. And she was like super fucking worried that they were gonna be like super spicy. I'm like, no, they're actually like pretty okay. Just like a spicy ranch. But yeah, but that's the thing is I really don't know what Carolina Reaper taste is supposed to be. Is there a taste? Or is it just your mouth fucking going into nuclear meltdown? I don't know. Yeah, maybe one day I'll actually try somehow. Oh, I was late. Pits. Oh, I keep forgetting there was something else I wanted to try. I don't get there regularly enough to remember. How's it going, Flips? Hope you're doing well today. Not good. Oof. Well, I'm doing alright. My allergies are kind of kicking my ass. But I guess that's what I get for doing yard work outside in the spring. But, fine otherwise, I guess. Planted, or sowed soon? I sowed a bunch of flower seeds so hopefully those come up. So I can have something other than weeds growing alongside the house. Oh, I didn't get the big air. Damn. Sorry. It's been worse. Honestly, I probably sound worse than I feel. It just like... actually, it's probably worse than it should be because I rubbed my eyes after petting Toffee earlier. It's just like a little bit annoying to breathe, but at least I'm not like sneezing a ton or anything, just kind of stuffed up. Currently on day 3 of severe abdominal pain. Oh, oof, that fucking sucks. I hope you don't have to deal with that much longer. Yeah, abdominal pain sucks. I've not had to deal with it too much, but like, yeah, that's the little bit I had was, yeah, not fun. It's not better in the morning going to the emergency room. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's nothing serious, but yeah, abdominal pain's kind of spooky. I mean, I don't know, any kind of extent or prolonged pain is not great. I suppose shit would stop happening. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you can get that cleared up soon. Which reminds me, I think I got my Medicaid stuff picked out, so I should get my coverage starting from next month. I probably should go see a doctor for a checkup and ask about some gastroenterology stuff. Hey, I hear it's complete dog shit. With your insurance, it's free, so yeah. Kinda hope that's not how things go here, but I know that there are some not great options for medical stuff here for some things. Like, LOL, just go 30 minutes to an hour away to another town to get medical care. Like, yeah, great plan. With anxiety being there is almost worse than medical anxiety. It's rough. Yeah. Yeah, that's what sucks too. Like, so much medical stuff. Not to say it's in your head, but like, because it's real. But like, being like stressed out and anxious and stuff, like really fucks your body up bad, actually. I learned that one the hard way, and probably gonna to deal with that again at some point in the future. Actually, it's probably partially ties into why I was saying I need to go see gastro and I keep forgetting gastroenterology. Why am I not thinking right? Because like I have some weird thing where sometimes when I try to eat, my stomach makes like too much acid and it fucking hurts. And sometimes it's bad enough to make me vomit a bit. It's so fucking like weird, random. Like I don't get what's going on because I don't think it's like an ulcer. It's not like heartburn. And it's something that like it slowly got worse over time. Starting around a time when I was super stressed out about stuff. Like it's been better lately, but it still every now and then gets me. So like, I need to have it looked at more properly, probably. It's really not fun sometimes when you just can't eat a meal because your stomach just says, no, fuck this. For no apparent reason. Yeah, so that's antacids. So that's what kind of had been... because I had like a really bad bout of it last year, and I had to start taking like an acid reducer thing. And that kind of helped get it in check. And now it's like, it's better, but like it still happens. And the antacids like don't do anything when it's really bad. So it's like, yeah, I probably need to have it checked because it's like not gone away, even though it more or less got better. You usually dissolve a bit of baking soda in water, try to neutralize it. Proton pump inhibitor. Famotidine was the medicine that I got recommended on the telehealth thing. So I don't know if that's what that does, but it's meant to take beforehand to reduce how much stomach acid you produce, I'm pretty sure. Because I tried using like Tums or whatever, like the chalk basically, but that didn't help to reduce it. Yeah, just one of those things that like I should probably have looked at a bit more carefully, since it's been kind of ongoing for a while now, and it hasn't completely gone away. I gotta quit rubbing my eyes, but they're itchy because I rubbed them earlier and got cat hair in them. I should look. Is this? What does it say? Famotidines is histamine H2 receptor antagonist or H2 blockers. Yeah, it decreases the amount of acid produced by the stomach. That's what I was thinking. Infinite allergy cycle, yeah. Yep. Like honestly, if it's bothering me more tonight, I'll probably end up taking some allergy medicine. It usually helps a bit, but not always, depending on what it is that's setting me off. Just sucks because like I wasn't really like fucking around that much with stuff in the yard, but I guess it was enough to like get something kicked up. I mean, it was kind of windy out today. It rained yesterday, so those two things usually make it worse for me, it seems. Wikipedia says that famotidine is a 2 receptor antagonist, which is largely superseded by proton pump inhibitors. I think they just told me to try that because you can get it over the counter for cheap. But it did work. It just recently, like, it doesn't seem to help as much if it's, like, really bad. But I don't need to take it regularly, though, which is the good thing. Like, it's probably only, like, maybe one meal a week where I feel like I really have some bad symptoms that I might need to take it. Whereas for a while it was like almost every day I had bad symptoms. Proton pump inhibitors are a class of medications that cause a prolonged reduction of stomach acid production, just by irreversibly inhibiting the stomach's H+ proton potassium ATPase proton pump. Body eventually synthesizes new proton pumps to replace the irreversibly inhibited ones, process driven by normal cell turnover, which gradually restores acid production. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't look into it. The medications that time. I'm just mostly so confused by it, because it's one of those things that, like, I could eat literally the exact same meal 2 days in a row. One day it would give me like bad symptoms and another day it wouldn't, and I'd be just like so fucking confused. Because at first I thought, oh, is it just like a food intolerance, or like when people have heartburn and like, oh, they can't eat like my dad like has to be careful when he eats like peppers, for example, because he'll set his heartburn off. But it's like, it's not that. is just fucking weird. So I think it really is just my stomach do be making too much acid sometimes. God, I'm just fucking shit right now. So you take them for a few weeks and you'll get reduced stomach acid production for a few months, but they're rough, so you only take it if it's bad. Yeah. Yeah, imagine if that time when they told me to take the famotidine, I imagine if it didn't help very much, they probably would have maybe put me on something stronger. But at least that was like enough to kind of keep it in check. And it did get better, but it still happens. And it's just really awkward sometimes. Like I'll have dinner at my parents or something, and I'll take a couple bites of like, oh, well, my stomach's decided to go the fuck off. Please excuse me while I go vomit stomach acid in the bathroom for a minute. And I'd have to wait like 10 minutes for my stomach to chill the fuck out. Damn, that was too... Or no, I held the right first, oops. Life update. You're currently dilating. Thanks for the update. Hope it goes smoothly. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things, like... Nothing can be easy in life, you know? But I figure that's probably something, like, worth the check, because the place where I picked my primary care provider, I think they have, like, some people that specialize in that. Gastroenterology. Why can't I fucking remember how to say this? Gastrointestinology, intestinology. Why can't I? Whatever. I'm fucking cooked. So like, actually, they would be like a great place to start for that, probably. It is going smoothly. Good. Head full of mucus, no thoughts. Shit, fucking bombed. No thoughts, only mucus. Yep. Hey, Toffee is so fucking comfy. She had her bit of adventure and fun early in the stream, and then she's just been passed the fuck out since then. Shit, excuse me. Bit of a hiccup. Ah. No, I mistimed the tongue. Damn it. Oops. Oh, I fucking spent too much. Damn it. So I'm in 3 days, but I'm currently at the what if this is just the rest of my life now phase. I would like it to stop. Yeah, oof. 3 days to deal with that already sucks. Is it like no matter what position you're sitting and standing in, or is it at least some comfortable ways you can rest? Why am I fucking getting bad at this again? Come on. Nothing I can do but take NSAIDs. Help, but I'm not meant to keep taking them, obviously. Yeah, ugh, that sucks. Like, I had a bit of an abdominal pain over the winter one. It was over a couple days. But it was only like when I laid like a particular way did I really notice it, so it wasn't too bad. Thankfully it cleared up pretty quick. So yeah, that shit sucks. Oh fuck. So good at accidentally giving myself 0 speed all the time here. Be better about it. Why am I just like not fucking getting the pump sometimes? Ugh, come on. It's not that hard. I just fucking don't do it right anymore. Ugh. Yeah, I hope you can at least get some rest. Excuse me. But yeah. Hope you feel better soon either way. Maybe you have to go in and get checked out. I was about to ask, hey, have you ever had a CT scan? But Yeah, probably you have, actually. Yeah, you've had plenty. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I know you've had some other stuff you've mentioned a bit in the past, so yeah. Yeah, if you're lucky, maybe you get to go in the big donut again. Not looking forward to drinking contrast. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, don't remind me of that. God, I remember one of the times I had to have one. The taste of the contrast was just like so bad that I think I couldn't even get most of it down. Like I just gave up because it was either I try to drink it and I puke it all up, or I only drink like half of it or something. It's just nasty. Like, do the people who make that stuff like actually taste what they're making their patients drink? Because they get all like, well, you just have to drink it. Like, bitch, this is like drinking fucking sewer water or something. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I gotta drink like fucking 2 liters of this shit or something. You know, sometimes you can drink something without issue, but it makes you feel kind of sick afterwards, and the next time it's completely intolerable to get down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. But I think it might have even been the first time like, halfway through, I'm like, I can't do this. And like, yeah. Thankfully, I only had to have a few. But yeah. It's so fucking much, too. Like, what the hell? Doesn't fucking help too that anytime you have to do something like that, you know, that taste or whatever, or smells and stuff, they get really strongly associated with being stressed the absolute fuck out about things, which also really does not help. They sure do love getting like certain smells associated with like extreme nausea and stuff that literally no one else in the world probably at that time. Oh, okay, maybe if there's other people dealing with the same problems, but like, you know, a smell that probably should be like totally not a problem, but just gets associated with something like that, and just yeah, makes your body just fucking going, not shock, but like just like absolutely fucking cringe, feel like sick. God, I can word today. God, I'm like so sleepy today. I don't know why. I slept good last night. And I didn't want to get out of bed. Just one of those days, huh? Come on, man. I'm sucking at this wall climb now. What the hell? Saw they did that to dogs once. Give them food they like with a dose of radiation just high enough to make them sick. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, association is a powerful physiological, psychological tool, isn't it? Like how when my cat hears me pick up a certain size spoon and a certain dish, she knows she's getting food. She flips the fuck out. Even if that's not what I'm doing. It's funny how that works. Oops, I did not mean to spit it that way. Well, that was dumb. I gotta remember to try more stuff there, but I'm just, again, not getting to that part frequently enough to remember. What have you tried? I don't really remember. That's the part of the problem. Like, I'm just trying like some different timings for the inputs and just like I feel like I'm so close, but then I don't know, I'm missing something. But it's not, I can't like consistently do the same thing every time, even when I'm trying to. Even, you know, even it's not the correct thing. So that's why like I just am not, I don't know, I'm just not quite understanding the mechanics, I guess. Like, even trying to do the same thing every time, it doesn't do the same result. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just not aware of something. Which is very likely. But yeah. It's just hard for me to test stuff. It takes too long to get there. Man, why is my nose gonna be so itchy today? Come on, it's always like the last pump. Like, hit that block. The extra fucked up thing, I think it's actually a combination of two things. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, that's why I need to like try more stuff. I guess I just don't get there enough to try, and then because half the time I get there I forget to do something different. So like, I'm really not actually getting that many proper attempts. Damn it. Oh, the pain. Oh. For the horse too, you suppose. Yeah. That sucks. What the combination of two things, though. Did you have to deal with pain like this in the past? I mean, abdominal pain. Not to get your whole medical history out in the chat, but like, yeah, it just sucks. Especially with how healthcare is in the US, it's just kind of bullshit sometimes to get stuff taken care of or checked out. Okay, not dead. Don't fucking zero speed yourself. No, too fast there. Whole medical history. Just haven't been eating very much for the last few months. Kind of just makes me feel sick. That's a different kind of pain. Maybe a dog and they irradiated you. Yeah, but yeah, you gotta try to eat better, Flips. That probably is not helping, even if it's not the main cause, but yeah, it's tough, I know. Not that you haven't tried. Yeah. What was that pump? Should I send you your recipe for mac and cheese? Fuck. That mac and cheese right now is deeply unpleasant. Aww. Sad. Hope you can get to a place where you can enjoy mac and cheese. Again, if I assume you would like it at some point, but yeah. Oof. Oh, the horse is stirred. Toffee girl, what you doing? Are you stuck or are you just stretching funny? Taking her sweet time to get up, I guess. Oh no, she's getting comfy. Okay. Oh, come on. Get a pump. No, I timed the tongue wrong. Damn it! Well, so much for getting like a decent number of tries at the fourth very early, because I'm like sucking at it now. Oh, did I let go of X? Probably should rest my hand, because I've been kind of going. Again, like, I space out and then like an hour and a half passes. I should actually like rest my hand a little. Man, it just sucks though, because like I had like 2 streams where I got a couple attempts at the fourth berry. And, like yesterday, or I should say, where I actually collected the fourth berry and like got the thing. That just died. But I only had like 1 time yesterday, and so far not a single time today. Though I had one that was close to like actually getting the fourth berry. It just feels weird that I'm like not getting any better at it. Oh, come on. Well, it would help if I could actually fucking get there. Yeah. Just live in this level forever now, I think. BK posted his potatoes. Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to take a look at that later. Ugh. Why is there like one gnat flying around? Oh, I don't have to, I can, yeah. Because the bridge still works. BK filed the bridge, so I can actually see his posts from Fetty. 8 pounds of potato. How many fucking pans is that? Oh god, why is this not good? That's 3 pans of potato. Oh no, why isn't the last image load? There it goes. So much cheesy potatoes. God. So good. That's a lot of fucking potato. Yeah, that was... that do be a lot of fucking potato. Like, shit, like... I didn't think about it this way, but okay. Like, the usual big bags of potatoes at grocery store are either like 5 or 10 pounds, right? So it's basically like one of those big fucking bags of potatoes. That's... Fuck, that's like more than a dozen potatoes, right? That's a lot of fucking potato. But I guess that is like a way to do cooking. Like, I don't usually think about it that way, but some people will just cook like an entire week's worth of food in one day and just eat that for the rest of the week. Meal prepping, which not a bad idea sometimes. And I mean, at least when I was working, that's kind of how I approached it anyways. I would usually cook more on like the weekend, so I would have leftovers to eat during the week so that I don't have to cook before streaming those nights. But not to that extent of like food prepping. But I don't know, BK, maybe just BK was really fucking hungry and wanted a lot of potatoes and cheese. For mashed potatoes, with or without skin? Oh, I always leave them on. Leave the skins on. Half because I'm just lazy, but half because like I actually just kind of prefer it. I don't mind it with the skins in there. I don't see any reason to, any actual reason to remove them. Same thing when I make homemade fries as well. I just leave the skins on there. Ain't nobody got time to fucking peel all that. Yeah, skin good. Yeah. He prefers skin in. Skin in. Why am I fucking not able to do this now? Come on. Oh, of course, too early in the turn. Damn it. Portmanteau, skin and sin. Someone misdelivered 6 gallons of milk and a gallon of half and half to my house, and I donated the milk. This was your use to the half and half. Ah, fair enough. Well, what kind of milk was it? Well, it's fine, you donated it. But I gotta remember sometime to, like, acquire some whole milk. Because I usually buy fucking soy milk, but if I ever get, like, whole milk, and I want to try to make, like, cream cheese or ricotta cheese with it. It's apparently really easy to do. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to try. But I have to like acquire a large amount of milk accidentally, like that. That's still so much fucking... Who fucking orders 6 gallons of milk? Like getting ready for the big party night, let's order 6 gallons of milk. I don't know. God, I can't fucking do this. Come on. Why am I not able to fucking do this right now? I just completely can't keep the timing anymore. Hell yeah, you miss milk people with 12 children. Yeah. Restaurants, yeah. Yeah, I do gotta, like, not be so judgmental about that. Like, I forget sometimes. Like, yeah, it's one person shopping. Maybe they have, like, a big family. So that's why they're buying, like, 4 gallons of milk. Like, 3 loaves of bread. Like, 3 boxes of strawberries. It makes sense. Like, I forget sometimes that I'm just shopping for myself usually. I don't actually have to buy that much stuff. Can I quit fucking exactly going in a loop of 0 speed, pull back. I go too fast, so I slow down. After doing the B tap already, and then just keep giving myself 6 and 0 speed again. Okay. I didn't do anything different. But incidentally, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to look up recipes for cooking zucchini this summer. Not because I'm growing zucchini, no, because my parents are gonna grow. Oh, they always have a zucchini plant, and they always get a literal fuck mountain load of zucchini. So I'm gonna end up with fucking zucchini that I have to do something with. Probably the same thing with tomatoes too. I'm probably gonna have way too many fucking tomatoes. I don't know what to do with, but at least those I know you can can. So that would be good. Damn. My days, I'm gonna buy 4 pounds of Munster cheese like a fucking creature and scurry up under a couch to eat it all. Oh hell yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Munster cheese is good. I buy slices of it sometimes for making sandwiches. Do enjoy the cheapy slices of it. I don't know if I've ever had like proper block of Munster cheese. On your list of things to do before dying, I think. Some people go to Europe. Yeah, that would make sense, probably. Because US is kind of weird about cheese sometimes, but yeah, if you go to the right place, you can find it. Let me give you a recipe for vodka sauce, because vodka sauce made with fresh tomatoes fucking kills. Like, some people go to see Europe before they... Oh, sorry, I misunderstood the intent behind that message. 4 pounds of cheese, yeah. Why not both? Expectations for the main life are so low that God punishes me. Yeah, funny how that goes. This God fella is just a giant asshole who just likes to pick on certain people. A deli block in Munster. I think that's what Flips is implying, just like, acquire a block from a deli. And just... Actually, that would be kind of funny. Go to the deli, and like, what do you want? I want all your Munster cheese. And I go, well, sliced or how much? Like, no, just give me the whole block. Sounds like it'll cost $70,000. I guess have I ever gotten cheese freshly sliced from a deli? Probably not, because I'm too socially awkward to do shit like that. I assume they do it by the weight, right? So you could, like, just ask them, well, how heavy is the block of cheese? Well, there's some pretty fucking big blocks of cheese. If you get a big enough block of cheese, could you, like, carve out, like, a little bed cocoon thing in it and eat your way in and out of bed? Some by weight, yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't regularly shop at a grocery store that has a proper deli. I do most of my shopping at Aldi's. But I do need to remember to start going more to the local grocery store, so I can actually, like, bike to it. They have a good deli, I think, but it just sucks because all their stuff is like literally like twice the price of the other grocery stores if it's not like on sale. Like I really don't want to spend all my money there. Sad how much more expensive it is. Come on. Why can't I fucking do this now? Like, it's horrible. Like, I literally just get worse as I play this more. It's so fucking bad. Gotten like 1 pound blocks of provolone before pizza. I got a big thing of provolone, already shredded though, in my fridge, ready, waiting to become pizza. But I think it sounds like on Mother's Day that might be what we're gonna do. Like, just my immediate family. I think we're gonna just get together and have a nice lunch or something, dinner. It sounds like I was already wanting to make one, so I think I got recruited into making a pizza for that. I think my dad said he was gonna make one too. So I was gonna try making a deep dish pizza with a gluten-free pizza dough so that my brother-in-law can actually eat the pizza. I'm just kind of curious to try and see how it turns out. Oh, never. Get high enough. Oh wait, not provolone, mozzarella. Why am I saying provolone? Mozzarella. Mozzarella goes on the pizza. I mean, you can use provolone too, I guess. I got the good mods. Yeah, I don't know, I keep getting these like halfway boosts. Damn. It's mozzarella I got in the fridge. Good mozzarella. If you leave me alone in a room with a pound of mozzarella, you'll never find it again. Suspiciously 5-pound block of mozzarella shaped flips sitting in the corner. Yes. Oops, damn. Oops, damn. Oh shit, I gotta add crackers to my list. I'm running out of crackers to eat cheese on. I had a cheese snack earlier. Really into Ritz as a kid. Yeah, Ritz fucking slap. I buy the Aldi's brand Ritz crackers a lot. Fuck up a stack of Ritz. Yeah. I remember it was funny because, like, for whatever reason, my parents didn't buy them that much. But my one Grandpa would buy them all the time, so it was like he had like the fancy crackers. So my mom would just buy like the cheapy saltines most of the time. So my grandpa had the fancy round crackers that tasted like buttery goodness. So don't understand, it's so good because it's like 90% salt by mass. Yeah. Yeah. Saltine sounds like it should be a fish. Yeah, it kind of does. Damn. You know what, I should look for at all these next time I'm there. This one doesn't always seem to have it though, but I should get some... should get a can of sardines. Have them on some salty crackers. Daily recommended sodium intake and one snack. Lovely. Used to get cans of herring and just eat those. The slightly saltier sardine. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had canned herring. I'm not like a big canned fish eater, but I don't mind it once in a while. Especially all the, well, I shouldn't say all the, especially like sometimes with like when they're canned in mustard or hot sauce, it's kind of slaps hard, actually. Whoops. Take or leave anchovies, but herring is the good shit. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had herring. Anchovies, so the only way I immediately think of that I've really had anchovies much is in bagna calda, where you like basically disintegrate some anchovies in butter and garlic, and you dip stuff in that sauce, and it's fucking amazing. But it's just pure. I guess you could put a little olive oil too, but just pure oil, salt, and just coat vegetables and bread and stuff with it. It's fucking amazing. But otherwise, I don't think I've really had anchovies on stuff. I probably wouldn't mind it on some things, but like canned oysters and cottage cheese, huh? Because you're a monster. Especially smoked. Mother used to make this Slavic dessert. Take sour cream, cottage cheese, sugar, strawberry, banana, and just mix it in a bowl. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. But I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually tasted it, but it's one of those like dumb childhood, oh, it looks weird, I don't want to eat it. So I don't know if I've ever tried cottage cheese. My parents like having it on tomatoes sometimes. That's something I should probably just try, but just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem appealing to me. Oops, damn. Let's peek. Cottage cheese is really good. All cheese is good. Yeah, that's why I need to like actually give it a proper chance, because yeah, all cheese is good. It's just one of those things that like kid me looked at and like, and I just kind of never got past that. But I think I also have to like have it something good. Like eating it on a tomato just doesn't. It's just like I said, that's the way like I always see my parents eat it. Like that just doesn't seem appealing to me. I don't know. Some raw tomato slice with cottage cheese. I don't know. Excuse me. Nope. It's not true, actually I dislike brie. Funnily enough, My cheese snack earlier was brie on crackers. I do like... I find I do like the gooey cheeses like that. Brie and camembert. But it is a different experience. So I wouldn't blame somebody for not caring for it. High school friend named Bree. We still talk, she's cool. Nice. I didn't get big air, what the heck? Dang. Jeez, it's already almost that time. And I fucking kind of played like shit tonight. I did good a little bit at the start, and then it just all goes downhill. What's new? Oops. Damn it, I didn't have the speed I wanted. I was going too fast. Piss. Man. It'd probably help if I drank more water. Especially considering I can't breathe through my nose very good right now. My mouth's getting dry. Shit. I know what I should do, especially in one of these days where it's gonna be colder. I'm pretty sure I got a can of condensed tomato soup. I should totally make tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches later this week. Oh, I haven't done that in a little while. Well, I've had grilled cheese sandwiches, but not with soup. Or tomato soup, I should say. Wait, how did that not... Okay, not gonna... Once again, spent like a huge chunk of my stream talking about food. Don't know why this happens. Got a can of tomato paste once. Water down to a sauce though. Sorry, it's probably your fault. No, that's fine. It happens frequently for some reason. Start talking about food. For some reason or another. Well, I probably should have eaten a little bit more for dinner than I did, but it's fine. Honestly, I'm probably just thirsty. I probably just need to fucking drink water. We gotta love that the human body doesn't have a very good way to tell, like, thirst from hunger sometimes. Sometimes you feel hungry, and it's like, no, actually, you dipshit, you're thirsty. Please go right? What the f- is my D-pad not fucking working? I'm definitely not great about drinking enough water sometimes these days. That's what happens though when you're just kind of fucking bumming around sometimes. You just forget that, oh, I should be like drinking water. Waiter. Think about waiter. Damn it, I held way too much. Mad at the human body for other reasons currently. Yeah, I think there's a lot of very valid reasons to be mad at the human body and the shit that we have to deal with. For no reason other than LOL. Your body just doesn't work good. Oh, it didn't even go in there, damn it. There's so many fucking hot running outs. What the hell? It's loud. Ah, it's too slow. Damn it. Come on. I don't know. A couple more tries, but I should probably wrap it up soon. My hand is getting a little tired. What was I gonna say? Flips, if you could have your mind uploaded to a robotic rat body, would you do it? You know, assuming it's not some bullshit proprietary thing. Etc, etc. Can I still hold your girlfriends and feel warm? Probably? Then yes, yeah. Pokey. Alright. A couple more tries, but yeah. Getting sleepy. Damn, what? Oh, really? That hit? Damn. Got to bright early tomorrow so I can fucking pull weeds from my garden. Actually, I gotta finish clearing the other half of it so I can plant stuff later this week or something early next week. Come on, can I just get past the first Pokey one more time? That's all I'm moving for. It'd be good to do that before it gets fucking bullshit ass hot out. I guess tomorrow should be a pretty nice day. Dude, I cannot get past this Pokey anymore. Bro got my number. Yeah, I don't know. My ability to play this level is getting worse the longer I play it every time. Just don't have the hand stamina and the focus, I guess. Well, whatever. Okay. Bad enough. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not getting through this level today, that's for sure. And I'd really like to make some progress at some point in this level. I haven't fucking made progress, like any real progress in like 3 streams now. This one part is just destroying me. Well, whatever. Did it eventually. Yeah, that is enough for today. I'm sleepy. Not sure what I'm doing tomorrow night. Oh, excuse me. Maybe as I probably will have time to stream. I'll see what I'm doing, what I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'll do another Halo stream if I don't feel like playing Mario tomorrow night. Do something chill for a couple hours. Well, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good night, day, or morning. And yeah, please don't have to suffer from abdominal pain or other unknown caused bodily pains. Shit sucks. Be healthy, everyone. I'll see you around. Bye bye. God, I'm so cooked right now.